up, DD?
Yeah, my man, how are you doing?
I'm good, man, and you?
Proper. It's gonna be very nice. I'm here. It's a big thing. This is the biggest thing, the biggest party in Malawi right now. Stay there. There's a lot coming.
Bada bing.
Yeah, bada bing, bada bang, of course.
Great.
Hello everyone, my name is Annette Nalikungwi and I'm a co-host for the movie Special Secrets premiere, which is happening at Peacock Hotel in Blantyre. So Special Secrets is a movie about young people and how they get caught up in corruption just as a means of trying to get rich in the communities. The movie industry in Malawi seems to be growing by the day. We see people taking more interest into whether it's production, script writing, or even the actors themselves. So I believe that maybe in the next 5 or 3 years to come, it may be a whole different story where we can see some of the movies being premiered or being shown on international television such as DSTV, where it's going to be given to a bigger audience than just Malawians. My personal expectations for the movie are pretty high because I believe that for someone to actually be able to premiere, to launch it in such a grand way has to be something that's been perfected and has high hopes to show what people really expect from the movie industry. So yeah, I'm really excited to see it, and then we're going to see how it goes from there. So we're here at Blantyre Peacock where we're premiering the movie Special Secrets.
Yeah.
And would you tell us your name and then you tell us what role are you playing in the movie?
Okay, my name is Mada Chapaziga, but I like to be called as Trigger. Yeah, my role in this movie, I was playing like a boss. I was a boss at work, whereby I take the part as Richard. Yeah.
End of it all.
Okay, I'm expecting a lot from this movie because this is my first time event ever as in my career kupanga premiere movie launch. So I'm expecting quite a lot because and I'll be exposed and the movie will be exposed. So from now onwards,
what has your experience been like per your movie? Meaning, was it an exciting one? Was it an adventurous one for you?
Okay, it was quite a bit tricky because the first time I got into auditions, the face I knew was only one face. So it's not easy, I get nervous, but then I get up to it, tabanga my rehearsal, everything, and yeah, in a funny moment because ndaenda malanga apo ndazikumanaso ni actors ambili yanchani zimeza nivanga expose. So yeah, it was quite a really nice journey, I think.
Right.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
My name is Esther Amanda Gamanga and I'm taking the role of Thokozani.
Thokozani, what type of person is she in the movie? Explain it to us.
I think Thokozani is a mixed person, like she's a fiancée to Kagan and later on she cheated on him. So yeah, she's more like a cheater, a lover, and yeah.
Moving forward, how do you see it helping your career, you personally? My expectations are going to be how far is it going to go in Malawian movie industry?
It's a good movie. The actors were so cooperative and and everything. And as for me, with this event premiere, I think maybe my career will rise.
So yes, as I said earlier on, we're here at Peacock in Blantyre, where we are at the premiere of the movie Special Secrets. So we've been talking to a few casts just to get to know their characters that they're playing in the movie, plus what do they feel about the movie industry as a whole in Malawi, plus when you're looking at the movie, do they think it's going to go bigger than they anticipated, or what is going to be the experience of the people? So we're going to have our next cast member who's going to introduce himself and tell us what role he's playing in the movie.
My name is Gift Shazira and I'm playing a role of Nigel. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nde Nigel mu film ya Special Secrets. Ndi muntu wodani. Tingoti anthu ango khawo ndika glimpse chabe kuti Nigel uja akamafuna kuti akayone mu features. Okay. Nigel uja ndi muntu wodani.
Yeah. Okay, my director is a young man who is schooling, but he's a cheater. He's playing Togozani and Christine.
Okay, so Togozani and Christine my girlfriends aga Nigel.
I can say that.
Okay, Nigel ndi dolo ufuna kuti basi azizunguza akazi balawe. Okay, Jawi. How has it been for you? Would you advise some other people to join acting? Gavena, it's something you'd advise against?
I think if there are outside there people who are like starting acting or they are already in the industry, they should work at they should work at their art, because like the way I started, I didn't expect to the figure at this moment to the Jambla movie and the Banga premiere.
So please introduce us, tell us your name, and then you tell us what role are you playing in the movie.
I am Taonga Charles J. Makopa, and I'm playing Kaikon.
Kaikon. All right. So what type of person is Kaikon in the movie?
I would say Kaikon is a crook.
Okay.
Someone who wants things to go his way. He's corrupt, but he's also a lover boy who things don't really go his way.
Okay.
Kaikon turns out not to be the favorite because mostly he's a short kind type of a person.
All right, Jabud. Then moving forward, what do you think, where do you see the Malawian movie industry, or also you personally as your career? Do you see it growing, moving forward from here, or is this just the last time we're going to see you?
Obviously not the last time. Of the industry, I would say that by and by we are taking the light path. We have seen things like picture quality, even the stories, the acting is improving day by day. Maybe we just need support from the general public, the corporate world, if possible, even the government to sponsor the film industry.
Just put your hands together. All right. All right. Classic.
So yes, we're still talking to some of the cast members for the movie Special Secrets, and moving along, we may even have a chance to speak to the director just to hear a few words that he has to say about the movie.
My name is Ronex Namironje. I was actually the writer for the movie, and I also played a part called Limban in the movie.
Kuka, writer of the movie, what inspired you to write this particular movie?
All right. First of all, this movie is tackling a lot of cross-cutting issues that is happening in our country.
Okay.
So the first thing is I looked at the corruption that is very high in this country. We have got a lot of things like bribery, we have got a lot of things like infidelity, there's theft. So when I met Valentino and the one who showed us Chronicles, we sat down and I said that I've got an idea for a script. So they gave me a go-ahead, I wrote the script, and then here we are.
So explain to me, how is it possible that 5 different minds come together and come up with one idea? How was it working with 4 different people?
It was so tough, man. You know, there were emotions, there were some other exciting moments, there were some other encouraging moments, but all in all, we put the movie first before everything. That's why we are here with the movie.
Okay. Then moving forward, where do you see the movie industry in Malawi? Are we appreciating my writers, my actors, my producers more? We're still lagging behind the Bangladesh into where like my other countries,
Okay, movie industry in Malawi is not well paying, to be honest. That's why a lot of people would choose other careers than being in arts, because people don't appreciate art. Like you can see the way piracy is. Anamangufuna doesn't go banners and do just photocopy things without the authentication in yakeo. So movie industry is super up. So there are a lot of people that have got ideas, great ideas. Also even Hollywood has never put them in practice, Hollywood or Bollywood. But anyway, we are just going to spend money. It's not going to be paying.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Ronex. Yes, it seems people are picking up here at Golden Peacock. We still have yet to start, but then the number is surprisingly increasing, and we hope it's going to be a very good special premiere. So we're going to talk to one of the production crew, the one that shot the movie Special Secrets, and we're going to hear how it was, the experience working with different casts and working with the whole crew. Alright, so yes, as I said on, kudi tikadu gambirana ndi ma cast members komano ababati ndi one of the production people. Nde adibanga introduce zina lake komaso kuti mu production mo ndijani kweni chimena kubanga ye. So your name and then kudi post yako ndiyo rani.
Well, I am Harry Malinga Moyo, and people call me Director Chronicles of Chronicles Media Malawi. In this movie, I was doing much of camera works and then the editing.
So, movie Special Secrets. How has it been like? What should people expect when it comes to the quality of pictures? Komas good editing yagi njodan. Jefuga, it's not just antamene angufuna kuona. Koma pa makala antenoti. Leo na osa mabangaso edit, na osa mabangaso ma camera work. Amakala kujaja nitu. What should they expect from the movie?
I think from my own point of view, people should expect the best.
Okay.
Because we are working on our own standard.
All right.
And we are not trying to imitate or copy anything. Everything that is in this movie is completely new. People are going to see something new.
All right.
That's all I can say about it.
Okay. So, you being behind the camera, how has it been like working with the crew members?
It has been a tough job.
Okay.
Actually, I was the only guy in the who was overseeing most of the production things, and then I just thank God because most of the guys were coping. It was good working with them, and shooting this movie was fun to me. Yeah.
We're going to wrap up the interviews that we're having with some of the crew members, and we're going to be talking to one of our last crew members who is going to explain his name and tell us what role is he playing in the movie and how he sees the movie coming forward.
Okay, my name is Prince Kazembe. I'm taking the role of Mike.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Mike in Special Secrets, what type of person is he? When we're watching the movie, what should we look forward to?
Okay, you should look forward to a character that's cunning, but a humble character who has a friend, Kaigon, who is playing the main role in the movie. Mike and Kaigon connived to swindle the company's money with their signatures, and they forged Richard's signature, who happens to be their boss.
All right.
Yes.
So what has been the experience like playing the role of Mike?
Well, the experience has been quite intriguing. Developing the character, working with the director and all, it was quite intriguing to try to beef up, to look the age that I'm not, was some experience for me.
All right.
Yes.
So moving forward, should we expect Prince to be in more movies, more series, or you're going to take the back seat?
Well, you should expect me to be in more movies and more series here in Malawi, because apparently I'm a freelancer. Yeah. So this has been like a platform for me to showcase my talent. So I'm willing to work with any director out there who is interested to work with me.
Yes, as I said earlier on, that was our last crew member, that was cast of Special Secrets. So we're going to talk to a few of our audiences just to see what the expectations are for the premiere, which is being held here at Blantyre in Golden Peacock Hotel.
My name is Charles. Yeah.
Stanley OBMW Mwa.
George Mkoliji.
Alright, so we have Stanley, we have George, and
I'm Stanley.
oh,
He's the Charles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so these three guys, okay, so I see that your t-shirts are having the same label. What are your t-shirts saying?
Okay, the t-shirts are Don't Kid Us. So we are the art group which is based in Luchenza Church.
Alright, so you came all the way from Luchenza to Blantyre.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are your expectations for the movie premiere?
We want to see how our friends are doing in the business, in the industry. So we are hoping to see the best movie ever.
All right, yo, what up, Malawi? This is your boy Nash over here. I've got J-Jack here in Vadra. We're here at Golden Peacock Special Secrets movie premiere. And man, we're just happy to be here, and we're hoping this is going to be one selling out movie, a movie that won't just end in the burning stations, but it's got to be selling out there. And we just hope the beta and the betterment of this movie premiere. Yeah.
All right, so for now we're going to take a break and then we're going to see what's happening inside. After that, we're going to come back with more interviews from different people and we'll keep you updated on what's happening here at Blantyre Golden Peacock, where we're premiering the movie Special Secrets.
Be quiet and just watch.
So as I said earlier on, that we still continue to interview a few people, and now we have a part of the audience. We're going to get to know the thing and to see what does they think of the movie that has premiered here at Golden Peacock in Blantyre. So would you please introduce yourself?
My name is Shemu Joya. I'm a filmmaker.
So, as a filmmaker, and we've seen the premiere of Special Secrets, how do you look at the movie personally?
Yeah, I like the film. Let me put it this way. I was quite surprised actually with the quality that I saw, because I've been seeing a lot of films that many Malawians have been trying to do, and all the time I've been seeing some improvement. And I can say that for some of the things I've seen earlier on, this is a much improved film, and I enjoyed it so much. The storyline was very interesting. It had humor, it had suspense. However, I can also just add that when it came to an end, I was a bit sort of disappointed because I was expecting a climax which I felt maybe wasn't there. So maybe that's something that they could have worked on the storyline. But all in all, I liked it. And most of the actors who were in there were very good. They were really good, particularly the main actor. Yeah, he was really very good, very impressive. I liked him. Yeah.
All right. So with the caliber of young people, young actors that we're producing and that we've just seen recently, looking at the Malawi movie industry 2 or 3 years down the line, where do you think we might be coming from what we have just witnessed here?
Yeah, we will definitely be far. We are moving in the right direction. What I would wish most people now to do, because I think in terms of acting, we have a lot of actors. What we don't have are good directors, good cinematographers, good sound technicians, who then can make the film even better. Because, and also good script writers. Because what I've said, like for example, as I say, I missed the climax. Somehow I was expecting a climax, which never happened. I think the script writer should have probably felt that, look, how am I going to grab the audience and take them to a certain point where I'm going to give them the climax? That wasn't there. So I felt that the script could have been improved a little bit. And in terms of directing, I would have liked a little bit more to make the story, let's say, easier to follow. Because there's certain parts where you'd move from one scene to another scene, you'd have a bit of a problem following what's the connection between that scene and the previous scene I'd watched. And then you move from that scene to another one, again, you'd have a bit of a problem. So it's a matter of directing, it's a matter of storytelling. But in terms of acting, I think we've got very, very good actors who need to be given guidance, and that guidance can come from the director. The director is the one who has the vision in his head. He is the one who is cutting the film in his head as he's shooting. And therefore, he has to feel, how is this story going to connect from point A to point B, from point B to point C. So that is got a smooth movement. The story has got a very, very smooth movement. So what I can say is this, that we still need to work hard. It's not easy. but I like the effort that's been put there, and I like the shift that I've seen from the previous films I was seeing, say, 2-3 years ago. There's a very big change, there's a very, very big improvement, and I feel that this improvement is going to go on. 3 years from now, I'm sure we're going to have even much better films.
All right. So when we look at the movie, we see that most of the actors are up-and-coming actors that maybe for most people this is their first time seeing them on screen. What would be some of the advice that you give to these young people, knowing that you've been in the movie industry for quite some time now?
Yeah. First of all, being in a movie means that you are being seen by so many people. And automatically, it gives you a feeling that you are a star. What I can advise young people coming up is to be humble, to learn, and to watch as many films as possible. Good films. I'm talking about watching good films, because you can watch films which are not very good, you learn nothing out of them. Everybody in the industry has to learn. The actors have to learn their trade, the directors have to learn their trade, the scriptwriters have to learn their trade. What I saw there was very young people who are very keen, but I also saw room for improvement. So these young guys shouldn't let that get to their head. They should realize that this is a stepping stone to something bigger. So they should learn from what they've done and look at the film again, more critically this time, look at themselves, analyze themselves, and compare themselves with some of the other good films that come from other countries, from South Africa, from Kenya, or from America, or from UK, and then say, am I reaching that stage? What should I do to reach that stage? So the more they do that, definitely the more they're going to get better.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Shemu, for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So as we finish talking to Mr. Shemu Joya, we have a very familiar face in the Malawi industry, whether it's movies, whether it's music. So he's going to introduce himself and tell us what he thinks about the movie that we've just premiered, Special Secrets, here at Golden Peacock in Blantyre.
Okay, my name is Gift Suke Sugali. I'm also a film director and founder of HT Creations from Lilongwe. I came to this premiere, to support my brother Valentino as he was premiering his film. And I'm pretty sure, people have, you can see the excitement in people's faces, and as well, I'm excited to see the film. The story was amazing, the corridor was amazing, the acting as well was amazing. I'm pretty sure that there's more coming as well. And I'm glad that the film industry in Malawi is growing. If we have this type of films in probably every month or probably every 2 months or 3, I'm pretty sure that the industry by next year or coming years it will be very big. This is what we need in Malawi, to promote the art industry, the acting, the film, which we need much, All
right. So we usually have cases where film producers, directors are complaining that the Malawian community hasn't yet appreciated or accepted movies as a way of making money. They're always trying to get things for free. How do we change that attitude that we have with Malawian society?
It's a mindset change is a gradual thing. It takes years. It takes decades, But I'm pretty sure that this is a start, because only this year I think I've been able to see 2 films, and there are more coming as well. So I know that with time, people will be able to accept and appreciate art. That okay, this is how people can make money. So I'm pretty sure that it's just a matter of time, and if we continue producing quality things and creative things, I'm pretty sure that people will accept and be willing to pay for that things.
All right, so we know there are actually young people that are watching that may be interested into either its production or being in front of the camera. What would be some of your advice for such people after seeing all this and how excited people are about this movie?
Okay, I can say my advice to the young people who are in the creative industry, mostly who are just start up, I can say that continue working hard. Passion should be the thing driving you. I know money is there, but probably, as you're saying, in Malawi, the art industry, money probably should come second, because as right now, the industry is being built up. So if we drive in, we first put the passion and the creativity in our thing, I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to get reward at the end, not just instantly. So I have to advise them to be patient enough, and film and the creative things require teamwork. So they have to see how they can collaborate with other people, how they can take the industry far by teamwork, because that's the only thing that can take it far.
All right.
So yeah.
All right. So yes, guys, that was HD Plus Sukis all the way from Lilongwe to support a movie premiere in Blantyre here at Golden Peacock. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So yes, our final guest for tonight is the director of Special Secrets. So he's going to introduce himself and then he's going to tell us how he feels about the reception of the movie.
Okay. My name is Valentino Moloseni. I'm one of the filmmakers based in Blantyre here. This reception, I feel overwhelmed. I was not expecting to have this today, but it's the grace of God. I just want to thank God that we have premiered this movie finally. But next time we are going to have a big room. As you can see, the room was too small, but I'm so happy.
All right, so looking at the number of people that attended the premiere, was it something that you had anticipated that it's going to be this big, or it has exceeded your expectations?
I wasn't really sure that people can come in this large number. I wasn't, like, seriously.
All right, so now that people have welcomed you officially as a filmmaker, what are your next plans? Is this the end of you, or are we going to see other bigger and greater projects moving forward?
I'm not sleeping.
Okay.
I'm still writing. When you lie asleep, that means there's something wrong. But I'm still rolling roles with a script. That means my next movie is Cooker. It will be coming out April. But premiering that means it will be maybe summer. Basically, it's a good movie though. But I'm not sleeping. I'm still writing. We still have more movies to produce. That's it.
All right, so what would be your word of encouragement to young film producers, writers that are out there that feel like maybe we're not yet ready, maybe the industry is not yet ready to receive young people? What would be your advice to them?
I would like to advise the young people who are coming through, they should just never give up. They should still work hard. If we give up, that means we're giving up a room so that we must stay low, but we still stay high. So I would just eager, whatever you're doing, keep it up. It's a good work. Never give up, never turn back.
All right.
Sure.
All right, so yes, that's all we had for you today at Blantyre Golden Peacock, where we were launching the movie Special Secrets by the director Valentino Moloseni. And to be honest, it has been a great and successful launch and premiere, and we're hoping to see more of such great works here in Malawi, where people are able to patronize such events. So yes, you're with me, Annette Nalikumbi. Until next time, it's bye-bye.
Tricky Beats.
Lelo nje gonna punches. Spice up ngati rajas. Akaziwa mati lovers. Moko nungena nikatimo. Moko nungena nikatimo.
Ndani pano vaya sido kanja. Ndava gunukila katimo. Ndabwela zao na nyanja. Ona vuzi linkatimo. Ichi ndendi chitai pichanga. Ndiji gopa ndiji chuli la salimo. Sandi taise time yanga mani. Muku nungila nikatimo. Pano vaya sido kanja. Ndava gunukila katimo. Ndabwela zao na nyanja. Ona vuzi linkatimo. Ichi ndendi chitai pichanga. Ndiji gopa ndiji chuli la salimo. Sandi taise time yanga mani. Muku nungila nikatimo. Nkanga za nonkiza kadola ganga kutumiza mukuma jenjera munga chifukiza tisachite kukutupisa muka haso pake mukukupisa kadona kako kupumisa kukutiza kukuliza kukumenya ndeku ngokuchukisa yakungana ya mafazana kutunga chigonele ne yatsana tabwera toka magaisi zomakana kukonda ngenizi zokasini makana change for what I mean how can I kukomesa pamalo zabwino sana na my action man